back to the next episode in the beginner trading course. This episode, we're going to be talking about prop firms. We're going to go over the pros and cons, prop firms we trust, some different issues with prop firms, obviously, because it's not just going to be sunshine and rainbows. But we're going to get into everything, giving you all the information you need to make the decisions on whether you want to go the prop firm route or trade with your own capital. Take a look at the pros first. So some of the pros is the main selling point on why people choose prop firms is the access to larger capital, right? So not everybody has $50,000, $100,000 they can be putting into these accounts that they can start day trading with, and that's what prop firms help you out with. And they allow you to trade these accounts once you meet certain criteria, which again we'll get into after passing the evaluation period, and some prop firms even profit splits, right? In my experience, sometimes when prop firms when they give you 100% profit splits, especially lately, that means, the prop firm might not be the most trustworthy prop firm. Again, we'll get into all that. We'll, give you our input on everything. Then just moving on here to, risk management support and structured evaluation process. These kind of go hand in hand with new traders. If you're a brand new trader, you probably shouldn't jump right into the prop firm route. Go through this course, watch the course, develop your strategy a little bit, maybe on, paper trading accounts and stuff like that, and then jump into the prop firm industry. But with this risk management support and structured evaluations, there's rules when it comes to what you can and can't do in your prop firm challenges and in your accounts. So basically how it works is you buy the challenge on Top Step, which will be the platform that we're going to be talking about the most here. It's $50 for a $50,000 evaluation account. Okay, you get that account, you follow a certain set of rules, and you make a certain profit target. With the $50,000 account, you have to make $3,000 before losing $2,000. So $2,000 is your max drawdown to make $3K. Okay. Once you pass this set, these set standards and everything, which they feel that once you can complete this task, then you can move into an actual funded account. Once you complete the evaluation, while following all the rules, then you'll be granted a funded account, which you can actually trade live capital from and be able to take payouts. The last pro here, when we say no personal financial risk, right? We just talked about how you have to pay for the eval. In some prop firms, you have to pay for the activation of a funded account. Really quick, if these prop firm industries sound like it's something you want to take part of and you want a free 50K evaluation challenge, join our Discord and join our giveaway for free, where we're giving away a $50,000 evaluation completely free. But with the no personal financial risk, once you're trading, you actually have no risk against you in your account. Like, you can blow your account, you can lose your account if you break some of the rules and stuff, and then you'd have to get a new one. But it's not like you're sitting on your own account every single day that you put your hard-earned $5,000 into, and you overtraded one day, lost $1,000 on the account. That's $1,000 of your own money, right? So think about it. If Top Step has a $50 evaluation cost with a $150 activation fee, okay, the most you can possibly lose out of this is $200, no matter what. That's the most you can ever possibly lose from yourself, from your, out of your own pockets and everything, with the opportunity to make thousands upon thousands because you're trading with more capital. Now let's get into some of the cons here. So we've already touched base on a couple of these things, right? Starting off with profit sharing, right? Like I had mentioned earlier, prop firms are a business, so they are needing to make money, and how they make that money is, first of all, the evaluation costs that you need to pay, which again for Top Step is just $50. And on top of that, being able to take certain percentages of your profits. It wouldn't make sense for a company to just charge, say, $50, $100, $150 for an account. You're making thousands and thousands with their capital, and they're not earning any money off of it. Now, there is some prop firms out there, whether you trust them or not, that they have 100% profit splits, all this stuff. But, personally, I've found that, especially in the Forex market, that these prop firms are not really the most trustworthy ones, right? On top of that, strict risk management rules. This is also a pro, and a couple of these are to a certain extent, but just a different viewpoint, right? So with the strict risk management, like I said, you can blow your account, but you should not be trading prop firm live accounts if you don't have good psychology, if you don't know how to manage your risk, if you don't know your strategy, things like that. Um, Again, evaluation process and initial cost, that is, it is a con, but at the same time, the pro is that you're not actually risking your own capital every single trade. Okay. And then I think the biggest one people have issues with is pressure to perform. You spent 50, if you're funded 150 $200 on these accounts, and there's a little bit of pressure on your shoulders. You're thinking in the back of your head that you know I need to get this trade, I need to make this money back. That turns into over trading, stuff like that. That's why I said you need to be able to have good psychology and good risk management to be able to keep these accounts. I'm giving you kind of the overview on the prop firm world and most things you need to know about prop firms, whether it's pros, whether it's cons, things you need to look out for, stuff like that. Again, I'm not here telling you what to do, but I'm just giving you all the information that you possibly need to make your own educated decisions on whether you want to go the prop firm route or you want to use your own capital and learn to trade.